Some people talk to animals. Not many listen, though. That's the problem. Hi, I'm Suzanne Thibault, and that's my favorite quote from the book Winnie the Pooh. I believe lots of people do talk to animals, but they might not realize they can also listen. My dog Odie taught me to listen. Odie's a short-legged little Dachshund Terrier mix. When we rescued him as a puppy, he was hand-shy and very skittish. As he grew older, he grew bolder, and he began aggressively barking at everything, lunging at people and snarling. My husband and I were so frustrated with him, we didn't know what to do. We thought Odie was being a jerk. One day I was sitting on the couch meditating, and Odie was sleeping next to me. I began to have feelings of grief wash over me. Intuitively, I could see Odie as a puppy, and he was being kicked in the chest every time he barked. As an empath, I realized I was feeling Odie's emotional pain, and my tears started for him. As he shared his story with me, it helped me to better understand why he barked at everything. Odie barked at everything because he didn't feel safe. He didn't trust other human beings. He trusted us as his family members, but if we had anyone come over the house, he didn't trust them. So he would bark aggressively in to defend himself, all based in fear. And I realized that Odie wasn't being a jerk. He was living a life of fear. As an animal communicator and emotional healer, I've supported Odie to heal his wounds so he can heal his past and live a life in the present moment in joy and happiness. Because I was willing to hear his story and listen, it helped me to gain better understanding of why he barked at everything, and it changed my perspective in our relationship. And you can't stay frustrated with someone when you know their story and their truth. Animal communication is the tool that we can use to communicate with animals. It's a heart-to-heart conversation with animals, and you use your intuition to interpret the animal's messages. And it's a powerful tool to talk to animals because you can talk to them about problems you're having and find solutions. Animal guidance is body language communication. That's what Odie was showing us with his aggressive barking, was body language communication as animal guidance. And what Odie was doing was asking me to take a broader view of what was going on. Not just stand there and get frustrated with him and think he was a jerk, but look at the bigger picture. And what animal guidance is asking us is to look inside ourselves and see what might need nurturing. And so what I realized was Odie was teaching me patience and tolerance and understanding. And I didn't even realize I needed to develop that better inside of myself. But he became my teacher in that way, and I was able to shift myself and my perceptions into a more positive state in our relationship with each other. Odie's gone through his healing process, and today he'll bark if someone comes over, but he trusts us now. And if we ask him to stop, he will stop. And that brings great joy to us to know that Odie could share his story, we could hear him, and he could heal and change his behavior. Animal communication and guidance is the way we can support our pets. They're also supporting us. Animal guidance being the tool that we can see and watch their behavior, it's a key. The key to watching how your animal is behaving and see how it might apply to your life. And then you take that information and ask yourself, what does it show me? So as an example, let's say your dog goes outside to do his business. He's starting to bark. He comes in. He won't come in because he's looking at you standing there staring at you and refusing to come in. You start to get frustrated. Instead of getting frustrated, ask yourself, my dog trying to show me? Most dogs that stand there when you call them in are teaching you patience. And as you look into the eyes of your beloved pet, you come to understand who you truly are. Because animals are angels in disguise, and they help you to tap into a part of your heart that you might not be able to reach yourself. And what if your pet could do that for you? Sometimes the best therapist has fur and 4 legs, and all you have to do is listen. Thank you.